Costa had done what selectmen are supposed to do, he would not have run down to the police department and taken out criminal charges. He would have turned around and investigated this. Then he would have said, wow, we got a significant issue here, dealing with everybody in the town, and all the benefits all the elected officials get. Well, I can't put a criminal charge against everybody except for Mr. Corby. I need to go to town meeting and put a warrant in. But he didn't. He wants people to do his job, to do his investigation. He wants to sit up here and say, I'm doing this for you, where he's not. Based on that, I'd like to make a motion.
Well, I'd have to say, wait a minute,
Mr.
Mr. Chairman,
Sikorsky.
I'd have to say that you just brought the point. If Mr. Corby had just stated what he's told the chief, this would have turned into a different direction, and I would have been happy to pursue that. But I didn't know that because he didn't respond at all. He was here at the last meeting, I'm told, but he was out in the lobby. He didn't come in, and maybe it could have been all wrapped up. But nobody wants to respond when I ask a question. And so, I'm sorry, but that's...
Mike, at that meeting when I said, and I admitted that I hung up on you.
Right.
But it was after you asked the same question 5 times.
Where's the documentation?
5 times.
Where's the documentation?
There were witnesses in the room.
Where's the documentation?
Bring up, because
It's true.
Mike, no one in this room, like I said, I'll say it again, Mike, if you can't understand it, if you want to do this in the future, do it on your own time, with your own letterhead, with your own home address, as a citizen, not as a selectman of my board and this board.
It's you don't
I'm on the
no
board.
more authority over me.
Exactly, Mike, I
As
don't.
town council stipulated before, nobody, the chairman can't tell any one of us what to do. We have no right, you're equal powers. It's all
Exactly.
the meetings that he runs.
So you have, you sent out these criminal charges against Mr. Corby, demanded that he paid money back.
I didn't demand, I asked him, I requested it. It's a
And then when he
request.
didn't, you filed criminal charges.
I
So
did.
all I'm
If-
saying,
if
Mike,
Mr.
do
Corby-
it from your little home
His little
address,
home,
and send out the,
so,
send out the
yeah.
letter from your home address,
Yeah.
and do it that way.
Yeah.
Don't involve
If
this
Mr.
board.
Corby had simply come
Yes,
before
Mr. Corby.
and stated
I
that...
was told not to make any comments at all tonight from my lawyer. I'm the one that questioned the seal point. My lawyer told me to call Mr. Simpson and ask him if they authorized you to use the town seal. That's where the question came about the town seal. Not Alan Shocker, not any member of the board, not the police chief, and not town council. My lawyer told me to ask Mr. Simpson, and that's how the town seal come about. And that's all I got to comment on tonight.
I think we have
Bottom line,
enough time.
it's always, it's always a waste of time when they're talking about your tax dollars.
There's one other fallacy that's been stated tonight too. I did a little bit of homework on the time I'm not supposed to spend at town hall.
Yeah.
And I came up with bill warrants, 60 bill warrants during the course of a year, 56 payroll warrants during the course of the year, and 22 school bill warrants, which have the majority of the school committee along with the superintendent and the assistant superintendent signatures. You'll be interested to know that I was 60 for 60. You'll be interested to know that Mr. Zakoska was 38 out of 60. So he's not signing all of them, and he hasn't complained 32 times about it.
Right, because they pick and choose the
On the
battles.
payroll.
Mr. Sikorsky, he's talking
On the
about
payroll
it.
warrant, which again, he does have issues with payroll occasionally. I was 55 out of 56. Mr. Zakoska was 46 out of 56. And the school bill warrants, which are the business of the town, to pay for the things that go on in the school department, I was 22 out of 22. Mr. Zakoska was 20 out of 22. So some of us do come up here and look at the bill warrants and sign the bill warrants, and some of us don't look at the bill warrants and sign the bill warrants.
And
The
some-
one that every time I hear him saying, I sign, I sign, I sign, well, the truth of the matter is, he doesn't sign.